Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well with peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom. Alright, it's your brother Parathon with a quick lesson. Alright, cast not your pearls before swine, man. Alright, don't waste time on these reprobates, man, these scoffers and scorners who are gonna die in their unbelief anyway. Alright, die in their unfaithfulness. I was just listening to the elders, they was just going into they basically saying, man, if they don't get it, anybody walks up, doesn't get it within the first 5 minutes, it wasn't meant for them. Alright? This thing is for the elect, man. Lord willing, all those that have been called and Lord willing, they've been chosen, man. Lord willing, those that have been chosen. Salakia, Lord willing, all those that have been called are chosen. Alright, that are sincerely and diligently doing this work. Okay, so I'm gonna just open up with that, man. Matthew. Matthew 7:6. It says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. Right. Give not what is holy unto dogs. Alright. Or that word dog going into metaphorically an imputed man or one of an impure mind. Alright, unbelieving. So what are they going to do with this truth? They don't believe it. They're going to cast it behind them. If you go into that word, we know that pearl represents this truth or this wisdom. There's scriptures that go into that. Here in the blue there it says pearl, a proverb, a word of great value. That's this gospel, the good report, which is of great value to the elect of Israel. All right, which is the key to salvation. Okay, really their faith is the key. All right, the Lord showing mercy on those who He shows mercy on, man. All right, but this is the only good thing we have to hold on to, man. This truth, our faith, this comforter. All right, Salakia for butchering that. I'm all over the place, man. But hey, we're gonna be saved by our faith and ultimately the mercy. The Lord got to show that mercy on us, man. Lord willing, we encountered that number. All right, so let's go into that word trample. Katapateo, to tread down, trample underfoot, metaphorically, to treat with rudeness and insult, to spurn or treat with insulting neglect, to reject with disdain, figuratively, according to the Strong's definitions. There you go. So that's what happens when you give something holy to someone that doesn't deserve it, that's not meant for. All right. They react with they insult you. That's what they do. We out on the highways and byways doing the work. They walk by, scoff, scorn. You know what I mean? Shaking their heads, laughing, just talking shit. All right, because they marked. It means this thing wasn't for them, man. All right, and ultimately the Lord rejected them. All right, because the elect are going to believe this thing. Once the minute they believe it in that moment, they're going to believe that this is what it is, man. Ending that journey of searching for truth or seeking the ultimate truth. Because that's what everybody looking for. Everybody's seeking the truth, but it's been in front of their eyes for, since the late 60s, early 70s, man. Our village hit the scene. All right, amidst the marching and being Black Panthers, giving back the community, trying to arm up and fight, he saw head on. This truth was out there. And those who got it, it was meant for them to receive. The rest were just, they were given into their own lusts, their own beliefs. And that was just their judgment, man. They were rejected. 2 Peter 3:1. This second epistle, beloved. I now write unto you in both which I stir up your pure minds by ways of remembrance. Alright. It says, in both I stir up your pure minds by ways of remembrance. When you hear this truth, you're just being reminded. All right, we're just being reminded, because this goes into reincarnation, man. You know, Daniel 12 and 13. We shall stand and unlock in those last days. All right, that word pure. Going in, this is Google definition. All right, free of any contamination. It's beautiful. That's pretty much the point. Free of any contaminations. All right, free of anything impure. Free of anything that's not mixed or adulterated. Yeah. Health giving. All right, sterilized, wholesome, natural, healthy, unpolluted. All right, untainted. Okay, so the elect. This is the elect, man. Pure. All right, just being reminded of who they are and come back to their lot and do the work, do the will of the Father. That's what it is. All right, to line that up, connect the dots. I'm gonna hit yeah, fuck it. We just hit this. We just tie this 1 and 15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. Even their mind and conscience is defiled. And this is why you cast not your pearls before swine, man. Because what's pure isn't for them that's unbelieving and defiled with the lust of the flesh and of this world. These doctrines, these philosophies, these customs, which is just beyond just vexing even to think about, man. All right, we all lot. All right, in this filthy conversation of the wicked, man. You can feel that. All right, again, so it says, unto the pure, the elect, are all things pure. But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. The credulous. Incredible. Let's hit that word unbelieving real quick. Apistos in the Greek. Apistos. Unfaithful, faithless, not to be trusted. Incredible. Something's incredible. It's, oh, that's incredible. It's hard to believe. Literally. Unbelieving, incredulous. All right, second Esdras 14. The incredulity of those that, all right, the unbelief. Incredulity goes into unbelief. All right, without trust in God, Yahweh. Okay, so these are unbelievers, man. These are those who are unbelieving and unfaithful were rejected from the Father, from Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. They were rejecting. All right, meaning what? This thing just isn't formed. Isaiah 11 and 1, verse 2 through 3. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. All right, or rather the stump of David. Jesse is through the line of David. Jesse is Yahweh Shai's biological father. And a branch shall grow out of his roots, and the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, and the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord Yahweh. All right, is the point. Yahweh Shai came with all that. All right, the spirit of Yahweh, his father, the spirit of Yahweh, his wisdom and understanding, counsel, all right, and might and of knowledge. This Yahweh Shai came with that, okay, and died for the nation of Israel, man, so that we can do this work. Okay, Lord willing, we be accounted. Verse 3, this is the point. And shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of Yahweh, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. All right, the point. And shall make him of quick understanding. Who's that him? An Israelite man, the elect. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians, man. Only the elect will have a quick understanding. They're going to hear this from the rip. All right, stirring up your pure minds and remembrance with that quick understanding. You're going to hear it, and it's just going to click, man. It's not going to, it's in that moment. You're just going to know. You're just going to know. All right. So I'm going to close out. I'm going to close out with what we opened up with, Matthew 7 and 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine. Listen, this is coming from this is in the, man, listen. Simple instructions, man, that still apply to this day. It's like I was reading something. All right, it says, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. The Lord knows that they're not worthy of this truth. He's telling us that, you know what I mean, just to take heed, because this has happened and will continue to happen. All right. These pearls, man, you know, this wisdom isn't for everybody. It's too good for those it's not meant for. Real quick, Proverbs 3:15. Wisdom, is more precious than rubies, and all the things that thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. So what the fuck makes you think that Salaki rubies? We just read that. Proverbs 8:11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. Unbelieving and unfaithful individuals are not desiring wisdom, and everything they're desiring, it can't be compared to wisdom. Not even rubies. Not even these things that are not even in their raw form. All right, wisdom is far more worthy than any of that. Proverbs 20:15. There is gold in a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. All right, Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. All right, hey, so with that, Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. All right, we just gotta, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, man. All right. There are ways to discern spirits. And I merely, with this lesson, I didn't cover everything. I didn't hit every precept. I mean, I just really just scratching the surface. I may even part to it, Lord willing, if another brother doesn't catch it, or, you know. All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and inspiring. All right, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutation to the